गुड आफ्टरनून। यूट्यूब लाइव सेशन में हमारा आज का टॉपिक है आईपीओ मार्केट्स फ्रॉम रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकिंग टू अबेटिंग टू रिकवरिंग। योयो बिहेवियर ऑफ द आईपीओ मार्केट। साल 2021 में ग्लोबली रिकॉर्ड तोड़ आईपीओ देखे गए, but the paradigm soon reversed in 2022 with just 1,333 IPOs running, raising $180 billion globally. 2022 में IPO वैल्यू में 61% की गिरावट आई. This is the first time India is seeing so many IPO approvals go unnoticed. Over 25 IPOs which targeted to raise rupees 60,000 crores have put off IPO plans. Some of the lapsed IPOs in the past few months include Vori Energies, Jason Industries, Capital Small Finance Bank, Wellness Forever Medicare, Hexagon Nutrition, many precision products. On the other hand, companies like Joy Lucas India and SBFC Finance withdrew their IPO plans. 2021, the exponential phase of the IPO market in India. आपको क्या लगता है? Well, कोविड-19 पेंडेमिक ने 2022 में इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ की प्रॉब्लम्स के कारण स्टॉक मार्केट्स को परेशान कर दिया था. However, year 2021 was a year of liquidity, induced recovery and startups. Digital plays and IPO markets were the biggest beneficiaries with over rupees 1.31 trillion being raised in the year. इसमें पेटीएम, जोमैटो, नाइका जैसे बड़े इश्यूज भी शामिल हैं. This was supported by a surge in investor interest in equities, largely due to the TINA factor. As young India forayed into direct equities and equity mutual funds in droves, there was a surge in the number of demat accounts and trading accounts. The outcome was evident in record IPO collection in year 2021. 2022 was the best of times and the worst of times. The global IPO activity was impacted heavily by increased market volatility and other unfavorable market conditions, along with lackluster performances of several IPOs listed in 2021. Fed hawkishness with supply chain constraints, fears of an economic slowdown, and rampant inflation all weighed on the overall markets and the investors' appetite for IPOs in 2022. The combination of higher bond yields and high inflation pushed a lot of investors towards the virtues of debt. लेकिन ये पूरी तरह से सबसे बुरा समय भी नहीं था. On the positive side, select industries and regions did achieve modest gains. Technology sector continued to dominate by volume, accounting for 23% of total deals, while energy sector led the way in proceeds, accounting for 22%. The average proceeds for of listed mega IPOs globally, यानी वो IPO जिसने $1 billion से ज़्यादा रेज किए हैं, are 45% higher than those in 2021. This can be largely attributed to the strong valuations for mega energy IPOs. In addition, select markets like mainland China, Middle East, and some Asian countries have well performed this year in terms of capital market buoyancy. IPO activity is expected to be tepid in the first quarter of 2023, but उम्मीद है कि second half quarter में globally IPO activity would be regained. That should be the right time and trigger for India too. The key driver of this momentum boost is the public listing of various energy companies that became listed in order to receive lending from people amid times when they had to use their own cash reserves to run their own companies. What is most important is for positive attitude towards the IPO market to rekindle. The easing of geopolitical tensions, lower inflation, pausing of hawkish interest rates जो इंडिया में already हो गए हैं. This will also be a case of quasi-natural selection, wherein those companies that can demonstrate resilience, profitability and liquidity will come out trumps. And of course, the companies that leave something on the table for the IPO investors. Well, आज के लाइव सेशन में इतना ही. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेशन में न्यू टॉपिक के साथ. मीन टाइम सब्सक्राइब करें हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल blinkX and stay updated.